Hello.
Why, hello.
Woo! Hey, Cloud. Thanks for joining us again.
Yeah,
Good
welcome.
to see you.
Welcome to the DodecaHeathens, all.
Happy Pride Month, y'all.
Happy Pride
Mhm.
Month, starting today.
Starting with the most gay activity, DnD.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
Who posted that meme? Was it someone who posted the meme in the DodecaHeathens server? The
It was Minku, yeah. I hope she joins us.
D&D is just a trick to get gay people to do math. I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's working.
Yeah.
Unless you use boundaries, because then you don't even really need to do math.
Yeah,
Honest.
sort of sometimes, but yeah, not really.
Yeah. I'll admit I use it, so I can do less math in my day, not more.
It is convenient.
I mean, no one can blame you for that, really.
Yeah, I already do too much. Let's not talk.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the place for naughty, where we're at right now, in the gamesies. But first, let's do a little intro. Who's gonna go first this time? Who's it gonna be? It's not gonna be Dwit this time. I always go with you, Dwit. I don't even know why.
I was just about to volunteer.
It's like you're changing up the order of what's happening.
I mean, I still think that I should go first because I'm Dwit. So I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
That means now you go last because psychological stickers.
Wait,
So,
what?
yeah.
T. Hauser, you're first. Go. T. Hauser.
Hey, I'm T. Hauser,
The face
and
of surprise.
I play Amuro. I'm the Goliath monk, and I am really excited to see how this situation turns out with us in our little predicament.
Dr. Robin's really excited to see how you turn out.
Oh no! Oh no! That-
Hey.
No
Next up.
association.
Alslam, next up.
Hey, stream. I'm Melazine, and I play Alsalam, the Tiefling Ranger, who's really not
look at someone and
digging
wonder
Dr.
what is
Robin's
going on
vibe
inside
and
their
thinks
head?
that she is giving other Dr. Robins a bad name and that we really need to put her.
Have you seen her bookshelf, though?
I'm not impressed. I don't believe she's actually read those books.
Hey, man.
Fair enough.
She's at least looked at them.
Or
She's paid
listened
for them.
to
The
them.
important part is that she bought
I don't
them,
think
okay?
she's consumed
Yeah.
them in any way.
But she bought them.
Alsalam may not be able to read, but they do know how to listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important skill of all. Just saying.
I was like,
All right, Dawn.
Place for the soundbite. Also, before, I just want to throw this in there. I made a new soundbite that's a channel points one for you guys, so you'll have to check it out. I'm pretty proud of it.
Exciting.
Okay, just a little plug. Just Dwight can't help himself and jump in. Okay, sorry.
Of course.
Do it, Dwit.
I am
As
Sir
Dwit
Black
shoved
Creative.
Dawn aside and then said, excuse me,
I wouldn't shut down aside.
I'm just kidding.
This ain't your grandma's D&D.
So grandma's taking
Oh,
Cloud for playing it.
yes.
I'm proud of it.
Amazing.
We did
I
it.
didn't hear it.
Oh, no,
I didn't either.
Do you guys not have OBS open?
I had it open, but I think I had it under the wrong profile. I think I should be able to now. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see. And if not, I am worried about it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, it's beautiful. Melazine, you've heard it before though, because I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Blap has not.
Yeah, I've heard
I don't
it.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Dawn, continue.
Dawn?
Dawn.
Did we lose Dawn? No!
Dawn.
No!
frozen.
No!
Okay, Dwit, shove Dawn out of the way and go while Dawn recovers.
Wait. Oh no,
Sorry.
Dawn's
Oh,
back.
they're back.
Okay.
He's back! He's back!
I
That's
think glitched out.
hilarious.
Yeah. Hi.
Yay!
That's perfect timing.
I'm Sir Black the Greatest. I play Dawn, a Servitor Druid, who is honestly considering crying right now because they can't knit with their hands tied, and it's very instant delicious.
Oh, or make flower stuffies. Or,
I got
Or
you,
make
boo.
flower
We're gonna.
stuffies.
I've got an
Or eat
idea.
mushrooms.
Okay? I've got an idea. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
Okay.
As long as you don't think about the fact that you can't give your friends hugs.
No!
Wow.
No, we can horn hug. We can
Dark-
horn hug. We're gonna touch
Yeah.
horn.
Dark on
It's gonna be
Eve.
great.
Dark on Eve didn't have. There you go, Dark on Eve. You just introed yourself.
Uh-huh.
Seriously.
Hi.
Say no more.
I'm Dill Prickle. I play the level 4 human Johnny Epp, and apparently I'm the bard who was bashed by the bars.
Out cold.
Out cold, unconscious on the cold floor.
And with broken fingers that your demon counterpart says you deserve for being such a douchebag. There
He
you
did
go.
what?
Oh, don't worry about it. Fine. Anyways.
Oh, no.
Me? It's my turn? Okay. So
It is your turn.
Okay, so I played...
Just kidding, Dead Space.
Oh, no!
I love it.
No!
Damn it
no.
already.
No, Dwight, go on. Just
Okay.
Can I just say, you guys, too, before Dwight introduces himself, can we all thank Dead Queso Gaming and Queso and Dwight for all the work every week that makes the stream
Yes.
look
Oh,
awesome?
fuck yeah. Thank you, man.
You're the best.
Yes, and thank you, Ellis.
Oh, I went
for
round
doing
screen
all-
pass.
Well, and thank you, Ellis, for doing all of the hard work and putting this homebrew together, because this is an amazing story, and it's been fantastic, so.
Mm-hmm.
No, just take the compliment. Don't you deflect back to me. Now intro yourself.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Compliment ping pong.
I know. Okay, so I play Dwight Schertzen. I'm a Firbolg Cleric Ranger, and I'm the Wish.com version of Dwight Schrute from The Office. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm done.
And our special guest, Dead Space. You gonna intro yourself this week, or do you want me to intro you?
No, you can enter.
Our big tall drink of water, Dead Space, the head of the guards, is coming to you live 3 hours ahead of all of us. Poor guy. He's tired. He's ragged, but he's in. He's weighing. He blew us away last week with his little guest appearance that he kind of made character for the scene. We're like, what's up? Apparently he's got Dr. Robin's back, although I don't know why. And
Terrible doctor.
he's also a Goliath as well, which Amaro had a little, I don't know, he didn't say nothing. Calm and cool as a cucumber, but apparently Dead Space is
Amuro is very secure with himself. He just loves meeting other people that are like him.
Shredded, dude. Shredded, you know?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Represent for the Goliath race.
We gotta lift each other up. There's not many of us around.
Yeah. I know Monk isn't in this campaign, but Monk and you would get along. Also, can we just appreciate that child is stealing my horns?
Yes.
Like a little fucker.
The kid's
So funny.
The face is taking over.
Mine. And
That
like,
so good.
So
The picture's
funny.
gotta go. That's so
Amazing.
funny.
Wow.
And even took it,
Yeah.
even took it back off and put it on your head, and then went back to the kid again.
I know.
Like,
I
your
know.
turn. My turn.
I want to, if it rotate between the kid, the mother, and you, that'd be great.
Yep. Dude, I'm covering one, so we can all share.
Oh, three!
Yeah, I feel like Dawn is all about sharing as caring, but I don't know how he feels about losing his horns.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Back.
scared and horny in a bad way. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yay!
Put just put
Anyway,
a curtain
we can
over it.
continue.
You just take it off the wall and whip it across the room.
Holy shit.
If you wonder how we managed to have so many backgrounds, it's called Airbnb.
Bam.
Oh, shit, look at that.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm kind of excited. I want to do a poll about who's going to wear the horns the most percentage during the game.
Right? We could. Someone's
I
gonna
have a
to do
feeling
that,
it won't be me.
That's because it's technical difficulty.
Yes.
check.
Also,
Do I have-
Rob sleep and Ill is making coffee.
Do I have an unlimited quantity of these in my backpack or no? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I'll change the numbers on that one right now.
Thank
Oh
you.
my.
That was a wonderful question.
Mhm.
Just had to make sure, there's some stuff in the work,
Yeah.
I don't like the sound of that.
No,
Yeah, a
you
little bit
shouldn't.
concerning.
You absolutely shouldn't.
It's
And
okay.
on that note, let's as we open back up to Dr. Robin's office, where you better be looking at her books. You notice Dead Space, head of the guards, with a distant expression in his face. So you see him daydreaming, remembering, thinking back times past. Dead Space, that's your cue.
When I was in a whole nother world, like for real.
No pressure on you. I can keep going.
No, like the guard I am today was not the guard I was like a year ago. I ran into Dr. Robin like in the streets. Like I was.
She ran into you.
Well, I think she was stalking me, but that's beside the fact. Big, strong, burly guy. That they attracted to me. But so I didn't want to work here, but she showed me some of these books, man. These books, they are awesome. Like, I don't know if you know this or not, but she has some awesome books. Just remember that. So we were sitting, she invited me over to her house, we read a few books. Then I left, and then about a week later, I ended up like a guard working for her somehow. I don't know. I think it's magic. I don't know. But
She also stuffed a pouch of gold coins down your pants.
yeah. That kind of helped. It kind of helped, but.
Sweetness.
And this could help in it. Unlike, DeWitt was working 12 hours a day for like minimum wage, and I think you guys got fed beets and gruel. And here at this facility, in the Insanatorium, as you guys have seen, they have great food.
They do. They really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That pizza was so good. It smelled so good. Still so hungry.
Yeah. We can order food right now, right down to Dr. Robin's office. More pizza, no problem.
I don't know that I trust this particular establishment.
We can send Karen the astrologist to go get it.
She requires heavy tips because she's the best paid astrologer in the realm, but yeah.
Right. Well, if you can find it and just rummage through my bag, you can grab some dried berries or some mushrooms or some dried flowers or some more dried berries.
But by the way, Dawn, I have an idea. I think I have an idea to get us out of these straitjackets, okay?
I already love it.
All right, how do you feel about me climbing onto your back?
I will take it. Go for it. I feel like Dawn's gonna kind of lower down.
Bend down a little bit since, I'm, we're both constrained.
I got you.
Okay. And so we'll just start that. Yeah.
Oh, did I show?
Did we lose?
Did we show the straitjackets to the stream last time?
Yes.
So, but they may need a refresher.
I'm gonna quit.
On that.
Yeah, I have actually, excitingly, okay, all the cats were begging to come in my room. Sorry, I just left for a second there because all I heard, I took off my headphones for a second, all I heard was meows and pleadings.
There's shaking
that
bars.
sounds
Let
like
us
our
in.
cats,
Let us in.
Okay, so today I learned how to, I never know how to show items before. And learned that in Foundry, you gotta do it in a journal. 1 second.
Thanks, Dead Space.
Weird.
Guys, our internet is finally good enough that I could
Sorry.
Tis a good question.
What were you saying, Blab?
Oh, I was just saying, my internet's finally good enough that I can join the stream on my tablet and not be mod. So when I text, it's not weird.
Incredible.
So far, I'm excited. I'm excited for internet, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because,
So,
haven't really...
but while we're waiting on technical things, so now that Dawn has kneeled down on the floor, I will kind of like to get onto Dawn's back so that I can,
Mm-hmm.
facing the proper direction, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And gonna use teeth and horns to try and undo the straitjacket.
Nice.
Yeah.
On Dawn.
God is more than down for this.
Let's see. So teeth and horns. Would that be Dex or?
I think it would be Dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I agree. See a little Dex check.
With inspiration. Fuck yes.
Yes. But I also feel like you should roll disadvantage. Are you adept at with your teeth and your horns normally, or is this something a little challenging for you? Have you had a lot of experience?
This is probably pretty challenging. I mean, I rolled a 10 anyway, but I can re-roll with disadvantage if you like.
Well, okay. So we're gonna set this at, let's say, a 15. So if you re-roll with disadvantage and then also roll your 1d4.
Ooh,
I feel like it's not uber challenging, but it's not
Also, Cloud had a good question about the straitjackets.
Oh,
why do they have to be straight?
That's right. It's Pride Month.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, fine. They're gay jackets.
All right.
Change it to
All
that.
right.
Is that okay?
So imagine like kind of struggling. I'm kind of having difficulty getting a hold of the laces and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep trying, but we'll wait for a bit.
wait,
Okay,
laces?
yeah,
Wouldn't it be like buckles and like?
I know. I'm
clasps?
trying. I
don't
have such a problem here. Here we go. Finally. All right. Nah.
This filter, it makes me chuckle every time I see it.
Which mine?
Dawn?
Yeah. No.
Mine's are gone.
No, Illith. But also also that child really likes the horns more than Dawn.
I know. Oh, ha! I took it back. I was trying to show it off, but that's what you get, child. They're mine. I'm just gonna be fighting. It's like we're siblings. I'm like, no, it's my turn. Fuck you.
Cloud's gonna go over there with some like blue tape and like cover their eyeballs.
I was thinking the same thing. Tape over their eyes. This is gonna be really creepy.
Oh, I love creepy.
and then glue like googly eyes onto it. It'll work.
And then it'll read
love
the
it.
googly eyes.
Right.
I'm just taking this to show how good the artist painting is, though, because like this thing actually recognizes that as a fake. So
It's real
it shows
good.
how. Yeah.
It's really
Like,
good.
Okay. Tell me, does that work?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, pride jacket. I mean, it does look. It's giving more BDSM than it is,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Like maybe this level of dungeon might be a little more BDSM than anything else you guys have done.
Ooh.
I mean, can we just look at Dr. Robin for a second? Look at her. Look at those boots. She's all in leather. She's gripping her sword. She's got a sassy, naughty look to her face.
She's
Just
no, she didn't talk about consent. There's no safe word established.
Yeah.
Like she's
It's
a
giving-
shitty dom.
Yeah, it's giving
She
bad
has
deep
no idea
dom thing.
what to say.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's a naughty, bad dom that would
In the worst
scream.
ways.
Sexual assault energy, and I'm not.
Yeah.
Exactly, Cloud. Just a pretend Dom, Cloud. Exactly.
Does she hold her sword like that when she's in our meetings?
Yeah, she strokes it especially when you're around. She'll stroke it.
Yeah, just like up and down the handle. That's nice.
Yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, also, Miro, I gotta warn you that as soon as this interview with Dwight's done, you're up. So. All right. So Dwight.
Yeah.
Where did we leave off last? What's the last thing I asked you?
Well, you were actually telling me about your skinning techniques and preserving techniques because there was this phenomenal skeleton here on your desk that I was admiring. And you were going to show me a book.
Yes,
You were showing me a book.
Yes, I bought this skeleton, but I could have my stuff if I wasn't so busy looking at all my expensive books.
Totally believe
right.
She stops for a second. She's like, "You, guard number 5. I smell blood witch magic on you." And she throws a book at his head, and the book falls to the ground. It hits him on the side of the head and falls to the ground in front of Dwight. And Dwight looks down and sees that the book is titled "How to Control Your Anger in Public," and is penned by the notable author Ima Fullishat, who's published many notable items of self-help wisdom. It's now lined over.
I love it.
I look down at the book and I look up at Dr. Rob and I say, "Nice shot."
Thank you. That book, guard number 5, you just cost me. You know that book cost me 1,000 gold. No, 1,200 gold actually, and I'm going to deduct that from your pay. And he says, "But ma'am, you pay me 2,000 gold a week." It's like, "That's right. So you're only getting 800." This guard, this sanatorium is high paying. Yeah. He rubs his head a little. I'm going to see. Pointed at him pretty hard. Roll a d4 for this guy to see what damage. 1 damage. But he pretends it really hurt because he knows. Yeah.
I just love Cloud just said all of her books are 50 Shades of Grey. Yes. Just every single one.
And they
puts them
actually
in different covers.
of them, and they're all different shades of grey.
Yeah.
beside each other.
They are, yeah.
Nice.
I love it.
Describe to us what you see in the Wait, sitting there.
Emotional damage.
Thank you for the emotional damage. I'm sorry. What was I
I said you're sitting by the bookshelf. What do you see?
I mean, there's a lot of shades of gray, but there's some interesting ones over here about, there's one titled Somehow I Manage, which sounds really familiar to me. I feel like old Boss might have written that. It's a good book.
Dr. Robin gets up and walks over and says, "Have you seen this one?" And she pulls out a child's picture book about a goblin who learned to fly.
Oh, that's a good one. You know what? I'm actually really interested in this one over here called Doming for Dummies.
That's my very favorite. I read it. I read that one. I've actually read that one.
Oh yeah.
You start
maybe. Yeah.
She's like, "Actually, would you like to look at my notes?" And she starts flipping through, and you see all sorts of like it's like a little kid's scrawl. Like her handwriting is not really. It looks like maybe like a 7-year-old wrote in it, but it's got like drawings that also like are like very very stick figure like. Yeah.
Very thorough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are
like
fantastic notes.
I am now the best dom in the land. You know that?
You know what would be awesome, Dr. Robin, is if I could take these back to my cell and look them over so I could really get a thorough understanding. But, you know, it'd also be really helpful if I wasn't in the straitjacket so I could, like, flip the pages and stuff, if you'd be okay with that. And you know.
If you didn't reek like blood witch magic, but you do. So, I mean, I can't let you out. It's not safe for any of us with all the blood witches around.
You know, it's probably because I'm standing so close to this guard over here. This guard number 5.
Yeah, he reeks.
He does reek.
Yeah,
like it's not me. I promise you. It's this dude. Like you're catching the whiff of this guy next to me over here. This guy back.
Dr. Karen pulls out a card from her tarot deck, lays it down, and it says "Blood Witch Magic" on the card. She's like, "You are correct, Dr. Rob."
Does every card say Blood Witch Magic?
Absolutely.
Shush you. Pay me 100 gold pieces for a reading, and you'll see what your future holds. And if there's blood witch.
No.
I mean-
Get off of me. Get down. You gotta get down.
Oh, shoot, you guys 1 sec. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay.
No!
Yeah.
God!
No,
God, please, no!
Thank you. Well, this is good timing since I'm being mauled by my puppy dog over here. He's trying to get things out of the drawer. How's Chad doing? How's everyone doing today? Ow, freaking stop it.
Talk to us, y'all.
Yeah.
Loud up in here, making a splash.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the stretch, still.
Yes, thank you. It's been a day.
It's been a day.
I'm glad
Hopefully
you
you get
can
some
come.
chance to unwind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you get to come hang out with us and chill for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Griff, one of my friends who was lurking in chat. Hello.
Oh, nice.
Hello.
See, I don't call the
Shout
listeners
out to
by
a-
name.
Oh,
Shout out our lurkers. I'm like, hi. I'm not gonna say who you are, but
Well,
hi.
they're my friend. They can live.
Frida,
They'll
get out.
deal with it.
Yes. Hello to our viewers right now. Thanks for joining us.
No.
Dr. Karen, the astrologer, pulls out. Sorry, Dr. Robin and Karen, the astrologer. Dr. Robin goes, Karen, do me a reading on this Dwit fellow. I really like what he's saying to me. It's fantastical stuff. And I mean, he does appreciate all my books, which he should, because, I mean, look at them. Look at me. But I want to know what you think about it. And Dr. Robin looks at Karen the astrologer and says, enlighten me. And then she crosses her legs and looks meaningfully at Karen the astrologer. And she tells hands Dwit a tarot deck and says, please shuffle these and think about the kind of person you are. And when you're satisfied that you've imbued this deck with your essence, just keep saying that in your head until you feel satisfied, and then hand them back.
Okay, so little problem here. Like I said, could we maybe take the straitjacket off for a second so I could shuffle?
I'd say shuffle them with your teeth, says Dr. Robin, and Karen's like, no, Drew, my deck.
Holy shit.
Dead Space, head of the guard. What do you think? We have 4 guards in here. What can we? I mean, I do want to know about this person. I feel strangely drawn to the things that they say because they're nice about me, and I like that. But this is why I pay you the big bucks. What do you think, my friend?
I don't know about this one. This one is very squiggly in the jacket. They like to move around. I don't know. I would say use the cards and do the teeth, but that's Karen for you. She doesn't want you to do that.
Karen's a bit of a germaphobe, just like Dwit.
I mean, we do have 6 guards right here, so I mean, it's not like they're going anywhere. We can restrain them back.
You can trust me. When I'm
Alright.
done, you can put it back on me. You can put the straitjacket back. Excuse me, the pride jacket back on me. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
And once we put the pride jacket back on, I have another surprise for that person too.
Okay, perfect.
Just
All right.
looks over at you like, excuse me.
Yeah, like what? What?
All right, Mr. Dead Space. Then loosen. You can supervise the loosening of the straps. Not too much though. Just enough for some movement.
Yes, just the arms. There you go.
And Dr. Karen hands you the deck. God, why do I keep calling her Dr. Karen? Too many doctors. Too many doctors on them. Okay.
I mean, she can be a doctor in her own right, just not legally.
She's Doctor of the Stars.
There you go.
As with shuffling away, the Dr. Robin, who coughs and points to a certificate that's hung up in very gaudy, gold-gilded framework on the wall. And then she pulls out a note, clears her throat again, and spreads it down on the desk in front of you so that you turns it actually towards it so you can see what it says. And it says...
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Dear me, I am incredible, amazing, alluring, and always right. Love, me. And Dr. Robin gives you a significant note, holds it back up, and puts it in her desk drawer.
She showed that to DeWitt for what?
Just to make sure DeWitt knows how great she is.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Right, of course.
Smiles and nods in approval. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
DeWitt,
Everyone
you
needs
are...
a confidence booster.
Mm-hmm.
DeWitt, I feel like DeWitt should roll a D20 for like the level of ass kissing you've successfully pulled off.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Oh, not very much.
No, roll with advantage. Roll with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just roll a
I just want to see how persuaded she is, because really, you've been
not.
All right, maybe not.
Straight up.
She looks at you glaring and says, "Blood witch." I think all your words are just blood witch magic to try to knock me off my guard, so you can cast a spell on me and curse me and
I'm
take over.
You keep smelling guy back here. Wait, I'm shuffling the cards still. See, I'm shuffling in my straitjacket, and I'm gonna try and put the Golden Child trustworthy person card on the top for my reading. I'm gonna try and can I roll a sleight of hand for that?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Baby? With a 16?
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Wait, Karen the astrologer has got a perception check to see if she knows.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it's her deck. Just normal, no advantage or whatever. Nope. All right, okay. You got that.
Okay. And I'm going to kind of present it. Here you go. All shuffled. Mm-hmm. Very thoroughly shuffled. Mm-hmm.
and the head of the guards is like, we should cut the stack.
Yes.
That's not how.
Oh, I love this. Said who?
Because then somebody else's hands will have touched it after mine, and then it doesn't count the same. Trust me, my wife Angelica, she's done a lot of tarot readings and growing up and stuff. Mm-hmm. Some things.
Tell me more about that. Is she a better tarot reader than Karen the astrologer? Because I would like more than one. I would love to have your lady work for me for some money.
Well, I could talk to her about it. I think it's going to be hard to persuade her while I'm in this pride jacket here. Just saying. But I picked that
pride jacket up myself, just so you know. How do you like the fit? It looks very nice on you, I have to say.
Thank you. I mean, I feel fabulous in it, but it's working very well. I'm having a very hard time doing anything with my hands.
Perfect. I love it.
As far as an actual straitjacket goes, or pride jacket goes, I would give this a solid 9.5 out of 10. I have to take off half a point because it's chafing a little bit in the crotch, but otherwise, it's great.
You know what that means. You know what that says about you, and she gives you a little wink. All right, hand your deck back to Karen there. And Karen takes the deck back from you. And as she lays down the first card, it is the golden card, which is this one.
Yes. Amazing.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
It's fucking pride, motherfuckers. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magical.
Yes, and Karen the astrologer is like, well, yes, this one does definitely
Can I get a Hoya?
stand behind some positive belief.
Wait, we got oh,
yeah. I mean,
I don't think I need to see anymore. I think you should trust this gentleman, but not let him out of the straitjacket. But I mean, I don't think you should I don't think you need to lobotomize him. Maybe, Dr. Robin, you could keep this one around for future conversations and maybe not lobotomy. Like, I have not seen, I'm just an astrologer, I'm not a doctor, but from the content of this gentleman's conversation, I feel like maybe you could, the Blood Witch Association that is coming, generally in his direction is actually coming from one of these nasty, nasty guards. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Karen. Also, thank you, Cloud. Wow.
Wow. Dr. Robin points to her book written by a halfling named Hieronicus about the intricacies of pony breeding and says, "Have you read this?"
No, I haven't. I haven't had the privilege of reading such incredible books all my life.
No, because it's 20,000 gold, and you just don't have that kind of money. I can tell just by looking at the cut of your jacket there. I mean, I know you're in a straitjacket. I think the straitjacket I gave you is worth more than your clothes.
Probably.
I get it. I've heard bad things about the Mautank Redemption Jail and how it treats its employees. So maybe one day you could work here, and I could stuff a bag of gold down your pants. Don't worry, Dead Space, you'll always be head of the guards. But maybe after enough conditioning and training, this one could one day maybe be a part of our team. Maybe. But, I mean, so far, you still seem kind of crazy. I'm sorry, reality challenge.
Oh well. I don't know about that, but, it would be
I have
to work for such an incredible doctor as yourself, Dr. Robin. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I do have some here in the notes through the portal that some of your co-workers didn't actually believe that Angela was real, your wife, your quote-unquote wife. So that's something we need to discuss. And if she's not real, well, that just means that maybe you're available for some more chats with me on a more intimate and one-on-one basis. All right.
Dwight really tries not to throw up at the thought of that.
Dr. Robin's like, okay, Dead Space, head of the guard. You know what you need to do.
Okay, I made it.
All right, straight jacket this one back up. Get it tight.
Oh, and make sure you use this as well.
Yep, ball gag it.
Wait, what? Why?
This one talks too much.
This one does talk too much. I don't want this one influencing the other prisoners.
Yeah.
I'm not... Yeah. Did I clean that one? I can't remember when the last time
God.
Constitution.
Yeah, we're not sure.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's dirty!
Damn it!
Sorry.
And as the ball gag is coming closer to my mouth, I just projectile vomit, and because the ball gag is so close to my mouth, it sprays all the guards around me.
Oh my god. Okay, wait, Dr. Robin's gonna do a dex check to see if she can avoid it, and Karen. The guard
for radius.
Yeah.
This keeps on happening.
Why does our campaign involve so much vomit?
The bodily fluid stage of this game.
Ball gag came out.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yes, exactly. Well timed.
Alright. Dr. Robin deeps it because she's adept at avoiding both vomit and very knowledgeable about ball gag.
so much emotional damage too, for sure.
Oh, Karen the Astrologer gets it in the face, and as she flies back, you see like 20 cards fly from her tarot deck, maybe her tarot deck, and all 20 cards say Blood Witch on them. So yeah.
Oh my gosh! I managed to find the one golden child and put it on the top, and now I'm barfing chunks of beets on everyone. Ugh. Oh my gosh, because I ate like 80 some beets not that long ago. Is my vomit gonna also be like purpley red? Like it's gonna look like blood?
That is terrifying.
That is terrifying. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she didn't think you were a blood witch before. She will now.
Like blood witch magic.
Right?
Yeah,
right. Vomiting blood. I knew it. This is a blood witch for sure. She wipes bloody face off her face.
Oh no! It's just beets. It's beets. They're all beets. I'm a beet farmer. I eat a lot of beets. Okay.
Ugh. Take that one away. Nasty.
Ball gag and mouth. And everything.
And do it as you're with your beet juice ball gag and mouth, and you guys return to your cell. You do notice on the way in, you're seeing that there are definitely 2 tables hooked up to electricity, one of which definitely has some sort of lobotomy style of like head mask on it. Kind of terrifying. And there you go. In your cell you go.
And do I have the... Did they successfully get the ball gag in my mouth? You said they did?
Yeah.
Okay, so, okay. Alright.
I would make you roll for it, but with 6 guards in one dead space.
Yeah.
No.
You're not in a straitjacket like how...
I mean, it kind of worked in our favor. You vomited on it. We still shoved it in your mouth, so...
I bloody beet vomited all over you guys.
Oh!
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay. They got really good showers here, you know.
Did you do a dex check? Did you manage to avoid that, or were you far away enough to get radius check?
I'll do a dex check, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see you don't. But, yeah.
The rest of these guards are going to definitely.
Oh, you cut out there.
Oh, I said the rest of these guards are definitely going to.
We cut out at exactly the same
spot.
Take a shower.
Take a shower. They're gonna go.
I got sprayed. Okay.
No. Well.
Okay. There's a good They got good showers here. You know.
Good. You'll need it.
Number 27 is gonna wash my back. It's okay.
Nice.
As all the guards leave my cell, I'm gonna walk over to this wall, like the bars where Al Salam and Don are, and I'm gonna say, "Okay, what's up? Palm of my hand, don't worry about guys. I got it."
Totally, friend. I'm having a hard time understanding you, but are you okay? What happened?
Oh, we're good. I got it in the palm of my hand. We're good.
I see that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead. Slam's just gonna take a deep breath and try this again.
Yeah.
Right. These guys are gathered around the sink washing themselves because here sinks are the new shower. And they don't notice you at all as you take another attempt. And ooh. All right. All right. So let's see. There are 6 buckles on the back. So that is 1 of 6.
Okay, we got one. I'm like,
yeah.
I just whispered it on. I got 1 of them. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Don's tail just starts wagging.
Contain your excitement, okay? Contain your excitement. We gotta keep it on down.
Okay. Yeah.
Don's like, wee!
Imagine the little tail go.
Yeah.
After all the puke and the Dr. Robin stuff, we need a little splash of like adorable behavior here.
Yeah.
Should I go again?
Ass kissing and puking. That's what you get.
I'm working on the second buckle.
All right, so
I feel like I just missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
got it.
oh, did it loosen up?
I'll straight up tell you need a 15 to actually get it off, or above. But sure, at a 12, it does definitely start to loosen. So let's say next one you only need a 14 on it. It's a little looser than.
Like,
But you gotta now.
It just slipped out,
minutes.
like
Yeah.
slipped out of my teeth right before I could. Okay.
Anything from Johnny over in the corner, all silent? Are you still quote unquote unconscious? Really unconscious? What's going on? You got anything to say to the crew?
Considering the fact that he's role playing being unconscious, I'm going to assume he's still passed out. I don't know what, but that tells me that he's role playing being unconscious.
I love it. That's like some Patrick Stewart acting level shit right there.
Ed does say thank you for the that's what she said.
I just love watching though, because like he was just Dylan was just vibing, doing whatever, and then you call on him, he's like he just fucking passes out.
So meanwhile, Dr. Robin comes strutting out of her office, and she is peering through the bars at Amaro going, "Hey there, big fella. Hey. Hey."
Oh my God.
Hey.
He's actually frozen.
You'll never know.
Okay. Just making sure.
I love it.
All of a
I didn't know I
sudden,
was being
Dr.
that
Robin.
stoic. That's pretty sweet.
So, Miro, Dr. Robin does a blood witch dance at you.
Hypocrite.
15 charisma, bud.
You know,
I
it ain't a
just-
surprise because
It's
all
not,
of these
but-
zealots,
Mhm.
all of these zealots, they're always they're always in the closet on the down low about this.
Yeah.
Just come out.
Come on,
You say
you're
you
a
want
blood witch,
charisma?
Dr. Robin.
You say you want a charisma roll for me?
Yeah, you gotta get above a DC 50.
Let's see what we can do.
Or she can move you of her own volition in whatever direction she chooses.
Ooh.
And trust me, she'll use
Let's just roll first and go from there. I like to move slow, you know. Doo-doo-doo.
She doesn't like to.
Be a good potato.
Potato. Love potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Go, potato.
There we
This
go.
is my potato song.
Oh.
Rest in pieces, buddy.
More.
No charisma. Maybe just carry me out like a baby then.
I'm just
Obviously.
because I want to put something on you here.
Oh my.
There's not a hex or I have an important charm. Though I should have known that. I'll just put you as targeted. So
Okay.
yeah. Just so that I remember. So she's going to get the guards to take you to her office, and then she'll control your from. So she says, "Guards, bring him into my office. I'll meet you in there." And she throws you a little wink as she takes off.
I look at the guards like this.
Oh my. They all come running, all freshly cleaned and ready to surround you and take you away. Okay.
Sounds like a good Friday night.
Oh yeah. They think you sound like a Friday. They're all making noises as they're trotting along. Alright. Okay. Oh. There we go. No pack movement. Those pack tactics get too brainwashy. Alright. So then we've got Goliath. That's what Dr. Robin's in her mind. She's imagining Mega Goliath good time. She sits back and crosses her legs and looks at you in a very direct way, Amuro, and dead to face, and says, "You know, there's nothing I love more than a big, tall, strong man that can just throw me around. I know I've told you this, but I want to tell you, I have such a weakness for it. And she starts to unbutton one of the buttons of her shirt, then another one, then another one, then another one. They're like, it's like down to her belly button now, and she like, she's like, is it hot in here? There's definitely no.
I'm actually a little bit chilly, to be honest.
She's like, oh, me too. Can you tell?
So Sharp pokes one of the guards eyeballs out.
Also, you guys spamming the scared.
Holy moly! I look over at Dead Space and I'm just like, is she always like this?
It's on occasion, you know. But I think the vomiting, the last prisoner we had in here, well,
delightful.
Not prisoner, but
Delightful.
That we had in here.
Resident.
Yeah, resident. Vomited all over the place, so we had to. She's kind of like, kind of turned on by vomit, I guess. I don't know.
You see one hand creep below her desk. That's her one hand creeps below her desk. Jeremy the astrologer kind of slowly moves over, actually takes off, and goes into the other room. She doesn't want to be around for any of this. All right.
I was like, Amuro looks at Dr. Robin and asks, "Is there anything you'd like to ask me about anything?"
Actually, I'd like to tell you all about myself first.
Lovely.
Yeah. Do you see all my books? You can obviously tell when an intelligent person.
I can smell them. They're very, yes, they have a very strong sense. They smell very expensive. Is that true?
Yes. I like you very much. She does like the rest of the buttons off her shirt, so it's just hanging wide open now.
I ask her,
like,
is there something wrong with your shirt? Is it supposed to do that, or
yes?
Is that fashion?
It's the height of fashion. Oh, I just love the way. How do you know? Wait, hey, you, guard man, come back here. I want you to watch this and possibly participate.
Oh no!
Can I look over at the guard and just mouth "help me"?
I don't know if that'll get you anywhere.
I slowly reach behind my back and pull out a ball gag and dangle it from my hand.
No.
You are the best friend that Dr. Robin could ever have. She's so happy she hired you. Yeah. She doesn't even know why, because she didn't see that, but she throws you another bag of gold. She's like, I love that man. Yes. Okay, anyway. So let me tell you more about myself. You know I hate Bloodwood.
He mouths back, I can't help you, bro.
You're on your own for this one, man.
We gotta stick together, dude.
I mean, if you ball gag Dr. Robin gets like a +7 to her.
I have a feeling if I ball gag her, she would be down for that.
Oh, she'd be so down.
Yeah.
Yeah, +7 to what? I'm like, what would you get if you really enjoyed the ball gag? I'm not sure. I lost.
+7 to Constitution.
Oh my god.
+7 to intimidation.
plus 19 to her AC.
Scared and
horny.
She's like, I was.
You Dead Space. I can't keep up with you.
I love the Dead Space.
Wouldn't her AC lower around tall men? Because then it makes it more likely for them to hit it?
Her AC drops to 0 around both.
I mean,
and double Goliath. Man, her AC is low.
Guys,
You can hit it anytime. You can hit it.
Cloud just
I know. I
listen,
was like,
or just
great idea.
yeah. So Cloud's like, y'all should ball gag her and then drop her or put her in a pride jacket and then drop her into a mimic and leave. And then they followed up with a mimic pride jacket ?
I'm gonna wait till
So
it's Johnny's
just
turn.
saying.
Once it's Johnny's turn, then it'll be a mimic pride jacket.
Oh, his face.
Okay.
In the meantime, just made another, got another buckle. So we're still doing this while they're having the conversation. So I'm gonna just roll one once in a while.
That's perfect. About every 5 minutes, just do another roll.
Cool.
Yeah, and also maybe on Johnny's turn, all the books are also mimics, and the chair, and the ball gag, and the pride jacket. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see.
He goes into a deeper coma, never to awake.
I know
Dr.
you're
Robin
joking,
can work
but
with that.
the idea, though, of a mimic ball gag, it just starts eating you from inside. Like, it bites your jaw. Yeah, right?
Oh my gosh, you could make mimics out of so many.
God damn. Wow.
Have you guys... Did y'all hear about the mimic taco place? Where the mimics are tacos?
No.
What?
Yeah, in D&D there's this place, and the guy is like a demon who made a pact to get out of hell, so he has to give people souls, and he does that by turning mimics into tacos and then selling them to poor travelers. Just saying, Mom.
But are they fire tacos? Like, are we talking about really good tacos here?
It better be good tacos.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, give me a mimic taco. Cares.
And at this rate,
Tastes
also,
good.
I'm gonna be real tired of people messing with their food. You know.
Yeah.
You guys get out of here with like trust issues, food issues.
Yeah, don't worry. Once we get out, Tom will bake everyone a cake.
Yay!
That does not contain pus, nor does it. It'll be all natural, organic.
It's gonna have some great mushrooms in it. It's gonna be
And
What about pus and trust? What?
Don't worry about it.
Do you want to talk about it? Oh, Minku!
No.
Welcome to the chat, Minku!
Yeah, hi.
Talk a minute about it.
We were talking about a meme that you posted earlier about like how D&D is the only way to get gay people to do math.
And we're like, doing the most gay thing.
Yep.
D&D for Pride Month.
We've even got pride jackets.
Yeah.
Oh, should we show her the pride jackets?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think everybody needs a refresher.
Yeah, a little refresher. Pride jacket.
You know, while you're just
Fuck straight jackets. Here in the Insanatorium, we believe in pride jackets.
And it has that nice metal loop at the neck to attach a leash, so you can take your patient or your sex slave on a walk. It's great.
We also do offer complimentary ball games.
Right.
Of
They're
course.
not always washed though.
Yeah, I was about to say like they're a
never
little bit on the sanitary, but
Yeah.
They washed them in that same sink that all the guards took a quick Insanatorium bath in. So yeah.
They're washed as much as the communal bowling shoes at a bowling alley.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you know our procedures and our policies. All right.
Oh,
have you been here before? Have you heard of our procedures established before? Are we known out in the greater world? Ah, yes.
I didn't know
Nothing
it was
but our
happening here.
Yeah. It's all the lobotomies we offer.
Oh yeah. Oh, you have that new one right through the nose, right? Really quick.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we've taken ancient machinery from, as I explained to you all before when you first showed up here, back from, when humans basically fucked up the world with all their excessive use of machinery and destroyed everything. And since then, I mean, of course, we've seen 2,000 years later the influx of magic and the fall of machinery. But I am a traditionalist, and I believe in bringing back the old ways. So I have found old lobotomy machines and resurrected them. And I hired many artificers. I don't know if you've seen our rave room upstairs, but the same artificer that worked on that worked on this. And I've been commended greatly for my work here and how many people I've corrected so they now behave well. I just need to target their problem areas. And I don't really know what yours is. I know what area of yours isn't a problem. And she looks meaningfully down at your crotch.
Well then.
Well, I'm almost positive that
What did she say?
Yeah, what? My eyes. Okay, for one, my eyes are up here, so let's just focus. Two, I'm almost 100% positive none of my problems are my frontal lobe, so that can probably stay totally intact, and we'd be all good.
I think this one.
You know,
this one's got problems with his other head, not his brain. So
I look over Dead Space. Nice.
Slowly gives him a low 5.
Yeah, I'd go for a fist pump, but I'm in a straitjacket, so.
Dr. Robin's like, I'm experienced on working on both kinds of heads. Just
air pump. I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Start shimmying in this chair out the door, trying to scooch towards the door.
Dr. Robin's like, I need you to get the fuck in here. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Did you get in these?
Good damn.
Whoa. This ain't your grandma's D&D.
This ain't your grandma's D&D.
I like the way that Dr. Robin reads no signals, doesn't ask for any consent or anything. How did she get her certification? As you look, you realize that the certification on the wall is actually like stickers that have been put there.
I'm sorry, Mom. The best soundtrack ever just dropped, and it was a little bit hard to listen to what you were saying. Do you mind repeating that?
I gotta get the OBS so I can hear.
I'm glad you can hear it now, Blap.
I gotta get my OBS fixed when we take our break, because
yeah, I can help you with that.
I'm missing out on the sound.
Yeah, I like.
Can you describe the beat for us who are audio impaired at the moment?
I can send it in the general chat if you want, and you can listen to it.
Was it This Ain't Your Grandma's D&D?
Yeah, it's that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
It's like, you haven't met my grandma yet.
I feel like Blat, maybe one of your grandmas might be down.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. So as you guys look at as both Dead Space and Amuro are looking at Dr. Robin's certificate as she keeps coughing and pointing to it proudly, both of you guys roll a perception check. Oh, can you guys hear me?
No,
yes.
I hear you.
I got all worried. No, sorry, I forgot. I'm on good internet now. I'm like, did I cut? No.
Yeah, right.
No. I'm a little.
I think we're just waiting on a potato.
On the potato, yeah.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Can you roll for me? Potatoes potatoing.
Thank you for the big bong cloud.
It's a mojo now.
Yeah, so like it's not just me reacting to all these sound alerts because I'm just cracking up to myself.
No, I love them. Hearing them is chef's kiss beautiful.
Okay. So both Dead Space and Amuro look over at the same time, and as they peer a little closer to Dr. Robin's certificate of psychological merit up on the wall, they look and they see that some of the letters are peeling off, and they're actually stickers that have been put on a piece of paper and framed.
I just
Please
looked
get
down.
someone to forge your shit right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I looked down at the gold that she stuffed down my pants earlier, and I'm okay with it.
I look down and notice that I'm still in a straitjacket and ask, "Are you a real doctor?"
As real as it gets. And she uses her hex power on you now to
That's good enough
move
for me.
you over. So that you're standing
shit.
in front of her.
Oh wait, you're physically controlling me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
She can control any direction you go in 30 feet in any direction.
This is an unusual feeling for me, being a Goliath. Not too many people can just kind of move me around like a ragdoll.
Yeah.
So because after she did her blood witch dance, she's basically hexed. So now that she's moved you once, do you want me to do it for you? The saving throw of DC 15 charisma to see if she can move you again. Or do
yes.
you? Yeah, I figured just to.
It'll be much faster.
Nice. Okay, so this time you make it. So next time she tries to move you, you are not going to be vulnerable to her. So we'll break the hex, but.
I wonder if she'll like that. Maybe a little power struggle.
Yes.
Make her work for it.
She stands up in front of you and tries to get you to like move against her, but because you made your saving throw, don't do anything. And then she glares at you. She's like, "You're not a good slave. What did you do? Why aren't you moving? I'm trying to command you with my mind, and I'm not a blood witch. Just so you know."
I just wink back at her like she winked at me earlier.
She kind of flutters a bit and it's like, oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll let this one soften up in its cell a little while longer, and we can bring him back later, and I'll see how pliable he is then.
I ask for another straitjacket, please. Can I get 2?
What?
And can you also like lock me back in my cell so I never have to come back here?
You're so funny. Next time you come, I'm going to tell you all about my childhood because I can tell you're such a good listener.
I can't wait.
She's asked you nothing about yourself this entire quote-unquote interview. She's just mad over
my toes. I can't wait.
I love it. I love a captive audience. You get it? Captive audience. That's you.
Is Dead Space bringing me back to my cell?
Yeah.
Can I just kind of look over and be like, "Psst, hey, homie." I kind of was like wiggling this thing. Now my straitjacket's like way too tight, and between two guys here, it's like my balls are in my chest. Was there any way you could just
like grinning because you said between two guys and that your balls are in your chest? Keep going. Her hand goes
I put my hand up to my mouth and just talk quieter so she can't keep hearing the sexy things I'm saying. And
you can move now, so you can go back over here.
If it'd be cool if I could just have like a little bit looser so my testicles could like revert out of my body.
Well, you can't. We can make it where you can't get them out of your throat. We have another ball gag.
You don't want to hear my voice go that high. It'll be like a siren, like a banshee. It's
Dr. Robin does.
Everyone in the Insanatorium, they'll hear it. It'll echo.
Yeah,
it'll be very disrupting.
We'll loosen 2 of the 6 straps to his back just a little bit so he can breathe.
Thank you, sir.
Also, this entire basement is entire dungeon. Experimental room is soundproof, so no one will hear you scream. Just so you know.
Oh, wonderful!
Okay. I kind of sound like an elk during mating season, so it's
right.
Yeah, it's very distracting. Yep, or guess hot too. Sure. I roll to Dawn. Dawn's probably like, yeah, elk sounds.
I feel like elk or Dawn's heard these noises before and is like, you're part elk? Wait, where? You don't have horns? What?
Oh, I love. Yeah, we're friends in the forest. There's an entire herd.
I think I've
Oh,
seen
that's so
those guys.
exciting! Have you met Peter?
Peter. No, but
great
pretty sure I know his
guy.
brother Brian. Great guy.
Oh, really? Oh, that's wonderful. Great people.
He's
Great
always talking
family.
about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guards hustle
wonderful.
out so you guys can actually talk face. There we go. Although this guy's Dead Space is giving you the Goliath privileges there. Yeah.
Al-Salam's last roll looks like a algebra problem.
Whoa.
But
What
I'm
the
rolling
heck?
at a disadvantage right now. So I got like
It's the KL.
Yeah. Like,
I'm getting math.
okay, now like carry X to the other side. What the hell? What do
I
I?
don't fucking know, man.
You're trying.
I'm
Mass
trying.
equals velocity times distance. What
It's really
the,
hard. Like I feel like, as I'm working on these buckles with my teeth, like my mouth is getting a little dry and stuff. I'm like, or like little pieces of it are like breaking off.
Oh,
It's just flipping, and it's just, this is unpleasant. This is not fun.
Dr. Robbins offered to spit in my mouth. She might do the same for you. Kind of like lube it up in there.
For that.
She did say this is the body fluid episode.
Yeah, I don't think she likes me as much as she likes you, honey.
Yeah, Al-Salam, you gotta be at least 8 feet high to ride this ride.
I'm alright. I am good with not riding that ride.
She actually, Dr. Robin had a sign that said that behind her desk, like framed on the wall. Got a live frame picture.
Yeah.
With an arrow pointing down to her.
Very subtle. I like
the
that.
rules are unclear.
Yeah.
You guys, let's do a really quick break, and then when we come back, we can bring
Yes.
Dark John Eden, slap him into consciousness.
Yeah.
Before we go to break, I have to read this comment by Minku. I want to someday
Please.
just make an entire city
No.
of mimics. The
No.
buildings, the roads. It's a system mimic issue.
Mimic issue.
A system mimic issue. Wow.
Yes. And in class, I just
I love it.
mimics. Like yes, incredible. All of
Mhm.
it.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
I love you so much. That
Truly,
Right.
literally, what my
Yes,
nightmares
yes.
are fueled by.
You know what? We should all pitch in. We should all pitch in and get Johnny like a nice little mimic cabin on the lake where the entire cabin's just one big mimic.
yeah.
I think he'd really like
mimic
that.
house and the mimic
And
a
he go
mimic
fishing in
toilet.
his mimic boat and go catch some mimic fish.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I'm knocked out and I can't hear any of this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can I go over and slap Johnny to wake so he can hear all this?
You can throw water or piss on him. I don't know. I mean, they don't.
Well,
they don't
body
you all
fluid
sorts of-
episode.
Body fluid episode.
And there's a few we haven't used yet.
Blood witch
Well,
magic.
we'll get back to that after the break.
Yeah, blood.
Rules.
That's what I was thinking too. Blood. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
See you in some amount of minutes. Stream.
See y'all
See
next
y'all.
week.
And yes, I'll be making coffee.
Same. Big time.
Yep.
I need
Hello.
We're back.
Hello.
Hello.
I know you missed us so much, but we've returned for you.
We have returned.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
and
our cool coming thing.
Boy.
Oh,
I like-
shit. Here we go again.
I like it. I'm like, well, I can't help it. I've been watching the Twitch stream lately, also while I'm gameplaying, and I keep trying to drag the the Twitch stream.
Oh,
I have to really get over again.
Mhm.
Ah, shit! Here we go again.
Yes.
Nice.
Sorry, I
Yes.
just almost tried to roll on the Twitch stream, so.
Yeah, having OBS open too, I can't tell you how many times I've tried to like use the functionality of Foundry and OBS.
Oh.
Also,
Yeah.
You hear the scream of Dr. Robin coming through her office door. Fucking blood witch magic! Ah, get it away!
What?
Wait, did I cut out because I screamed blood witch
No,
magic
you
too hard?
No,
Okay,
I just
good.
heard.
You're great.
Okay,
Yeah, I
awesome.
was just like, who's the director that?
She's just randomly
the
screaming
horns-
on
the
her own
horns
in
are
her
on the other
office.
person now.
Also, I managed
Ooh.
to loosen up another strap.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
Are you at
So we're
three?
3 straps
This
down?
is the third one. It's not fully. It's just loosened for next time, but
Okay.
it's not free
Okay.
yet. But I have 2 down, 4 to go.
We're getting there, man.
Cool.
Is anyone
Alright.
in our party like overly flexible, double jointed, anything like that?
Dawn.
Dawn,
Oh.
Dawn, do you want to? Well, do you want to share a little servitor factoid there?
Yeah.
Mm. Dawn,
Dom.
Dawn.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dom.
They're
Dawn.
blinking. They're moving. I think
Dom.
What's
they
happening?
just can't hear us.
Oh no.
Dawn.
Okay, I'm back.
no.
Dun, dun,
There we go.
dun,
There we go.
dun.
Dawn.
Dun, dun,
What?
dun.
Here's
What
what you
about
missed. Amara was like, "Is anyone in our party overly flexible, overly like nimble, flexible, agile?" And I said, "Dawn." And I said, "Do you want to share a little unknown servitor fact about flexibility?"
I mean, the human part of our body can go almost all the way back to where it touches the deer part, and can also go almost completely to like their head can touch the ground. And they have like a protected spine bone because it's like their spine literally goes like that up into the human part, and it's a very weird anatomy.
If you're so flexible, like this is how regular people
Yeah.
get out of straight jackets too. If you get your arms flipped around the other side, that gives enough looseness in the other straps that you can actually like get your legs out and you're gone. You're Houdini.
Thanks.
Hey, yo, fools.
Oh my
Screw
God.
that. Thank you for the follow.
Woo! I don't know
Yeah,
why
thank
I
you.
did that, but yay,
Also, I feel like we
Nice.
need to show off Dawn's beautiful character art.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really,
Always.
really just soak in the perfectness of this Dawn.
We need Dylan.
Um,
we need Dylan to
well-
Photoshop a straight jacket on them.
I
Oh my
will
God.
protect with every fiber of my being.
Mhm.
Look at that little man.
Look at him, he's
Adorable.
perfect.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. Why? Oh, so adorable.
So precious.
Shout out to our
Mhm.
artist too, who drew that custom
Yeah.
artwork for Dawn.
Once again, shout out. Their links are in our about section under Dawn's character art. Totally go support them. They're amazing. Great to work with.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we'll get back to gameplay here. Dead Space.
Should Dawn
you are gonna
roll
take...
Dex? Oh.
Oh yeah. Sorry. What were you? Amara, why were you
Yeah.
asking that? To interrupt your thought process there. Go with what you were thinking.
Me with the flexibility stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just wondering if Dawn hasn't tried getting their arms to the other side. If they're so flexible, they might be able to peruse their way out of that straitjacket when no one's looking.
Mm. So maybe Dawn should be doing a little dex with advantage to
I was
see
going to
if Dawn
say,
can be helping.
like, Dawn should at least get advantage when they're
We've
rolling. If they're
loosened
flexible.
2 of the straps also. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
So how about every like every 5 minutes, same with every time the Alsalam rolls, you roll as well to see if you can add your dex check to get out of it, so that you either wiggle out or help get the strap off.
Should I roll now?
Yeah.
You said with advantage?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Did I get a nat 20?
Boom!
Yes, you did.
You have a 30. You have a 37.
Boom!
Wow.
If you, that should be like auto Houdini that thing off.
Yeah. I feel like I was flexible. I didn't realize it was that flexible.
I'm imagining like
Don's
as
just
also,
like, oh, that's how it works.
I'm imagining that as also like loosens up the next strap up, you start to wiggle and
yeah, Don's just like, I want it off,
Oh
and
my
he just
God.
like
Oh, wait,
breaks
wait.
free in this angelic.
It's almost like they also didn't know how to put a straitjacket on you.
the bottom of it isn't
Yeah,
strapped.
there's no bottom. It's just
They just like, didn't know how to, because like, you know how like a straitjacket goes down and through and up into the back. They didn't know how to do that part.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't able to properly fasten in the back. It's been rigged
Rolling a
since
37.
first.
Like, you know, you're pitching someone who's like really good at taking off a bra when you like do it with one hand real quick, like that, but with a straight jacket. That's what Dawn did.
Yeah,
it just like
the finger snap.
Yeah, just your finger snap and off.
The straight jacket is like still in Alsalam's teeth, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
You just shake it and throw it on.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just gonna hold it
amazing.
there and wait for the guards to leave because I don't want this to make any noise. I'm like,
yeah.
right.
And
so
that
I'm just
is
gonna stand
legit.
there and hold it for sure.
Yeah. Get the guards out of here.
Absolutely amazing. I've got to say that. Yeah.
I know.
On one level, I wanted to like go
that.
flying off your body and hit the ceiling, but that would not work to your advantage. We're not going to do that.
If you rolled a real dice there, a real die, it would have just exploded on the table when it hit.
Absolutely.
That was amazing.
So-
Excellent.
Dead Space, you are going to take him back to his cell. He is another Goliath. I don't know if you guys have like a homie connection here or not, but how many guards are you going to take with you? I'm not talking to you, man.
We'll just go over there. I'll take him over there. I'll take him.
Are you going to take him alone, or are you going to take him with your posse? Alone?
I'll take him alone. Yeah.
Low-key.
Homie. Okay. Separate the posse.
I don't have ownership over Johnny, so I can't see from his perspective for this next round.
Oh. Ain't nobody got ownership over Dark.
I was about to say, I actually own him. I can see it just fine.
Johnny doesn't even own Johnny.
I know.
No. Dark Johnny and Jericho own Johnny, actually. In equal measures, I think. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you're fixing that. Obviously after the guards walk away, but as soon as like they walk away and Dawn's free, he's gonna like shake it and then just start jumping again. He's like, "Oh my god, I'm free! Yes, yes, finally, yes! Oh, thanks, Satan!" And he immediately starts knitting. He kind of forgets that he has to untie,
and it's like
and he's just like,
just like kind of hops off the back and like I just kind of turn around so can start.
he's just like, oh yeah. Does he need to roll anything, or could he just undo it because he has all of his hands? Oh, he has both of his hands.
It's gone. The Al-Islam can basically just throw it off you with their mouth.
Yeah.
No, like
he's working
Dawn
on mine
undoing.
now.
Yeah.
He's undoing mine.
Like, can Dawn just unbuckle it because he has both of his hands? You're good.
Roll survival.
Yeah, Dawn can. Yeah. I mean, buckles are a little complicated, but there's no, you're not in combat. No one's watching. You can just give it like.
All right, just
it's gonna
shimmy out of
it's gonna take you a couple minutes. Yeah, but
all good.
Dwit, do you now have ownership over John Eads from his perspective?
Yeah, we're good now.
John Eads, I like that.
Okay, so let's cut over to Amaro and Dead Space, the Goliath tribe in the cell there. What's going on? What's the dialogue?
Nothing. Just checking. You know, he's pretty comfortable. You got. I loosened 2 of the straps. You're all right, right? You're good. You're good. You're good.
His voice is still high.
That's much better. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, let me. I know. I'm gonna go tell Dr. Robin to lay off you.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. By the way, where are you from? Like, where do you hail?
Oh. I hail from a small village.
Me too.
Yeah. You know,
I don't know where they are.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where. I can't remember if it was like. I don't even know how I got here. Actually.
I was gonna say the same thing. Where are we? That would be great to know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you because, like, I mean, the money's good. I looked down my pants to see all the gold pieces. I'm like, the money's good.
Wait, here's this from across the prison, and he goes, "Psst! I was just like you once. You can join our bandit. There's a group of bandits here. They're pretty awesome people. I mean,
I'll take like 100 gold pieces and take them out of my pants and put them in his hand and next to him on the floor. I'm like, and then I'll walk off.
Aww. Well,
like, I like this one.
Nice.
See, he wants to join.
Thank you, friend.
Plus, we need some more like.
He gets me.
Good lawful characters in this group because I mean, we have a Tuesday Whistler over here. So we need some more people like you and me to really enforce the rules in line.
Muslim bites their tongue. I was gonna sass off about rules and stuff, but this dude seems like he might be reasonable.
Potentially.
Just muttering under my breath.
All right, so Space rolls off.
I don't know how he's gonna pick those up, but he has gold in his cell.
Dr. Robin is that she's gonna feel like that's like you've like bought his services and now he's like a paid slave. But anyway, you might have duped your friend there.
There might have been a transaction or two.
All right, next
up is John Eads. You guys all march into the cell. He is looking unconscious. Dwit's feeling he just got muscled into a corner by all these bros.
Sup, bros?
Just Dwit.
Just gonna put my hand on
you can't. You won't be able to say. You'll be.
Draw attention.
You're over there. You're over there drooling with all the vomit on your ball gag, and you're like, whoa.
Oh yeah, I am ball gag. So.
Yeah. Now you got these. You got that guy's booty. Oh no, is it going to show all of them? Damn it! I did the group show again.
Nice.
Oh no.
You got all that black Earthguard booty in your face. Okay. Don't do that again. Separate. Got it. Try that one more time. There we go. They got a spiky cod piece in it.
They do.
If you're into that sort of thing.
Feeling kind of horny.
Scared?
Yeah.
It's like, but are you scared and horny?
I'm just wondering what like the prison showers are like with all those spiky cod pieces happening. Oh, anyway, not prison. Sorry. Guard shower. Resident shower or guard shower. This is not a prison.
What happens behind the mist stays behind the mist.
Unless you're in Dr. Robin's chambers, then you're in trouble.
You haven't even seen. You haven't seen her special room yet.
Yeah, guard 69's been in there for a hot minute.
Spicy.
So, Dead Space, how many guards do you take? Johnny looks passed out, and I mean, I don't know what your sense of him is. He's a smallish human. He's not scary, and he's unconscious.
Yeah. Wait. I'll take number 3, 4, and 5. We'll go in there and get it.
They're the best of the lot.
Yeah. Number 5's kind of a hit or miss, but you know, quite literally, he's a hit or a miss. Thank you.
When the cell's too small for all those guards and they're muscled into the walls. All right. So, how are you gonna wake him up, or are you just gonna drag him off?
I'm gonna drag him in there.
Okay.
We'll let Dr. Robin wake him up.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I'm saying.
We know what you're saying.
All
right.
We need other guards.
Oh yeah, they're busy like giving Dwight the eyeball.
Yeah, they're over there shanking down one of our guests of honor.
Yes, guests of honor. They're not residents yet, not till they've had their lobotomies. But
right.
Says Dr. Oh, one guy wanted to stay behind, but he hears your yell and comes in. Wait, we still only have 5.
I think one is stacked under this guy, maybe.
So, as Dawn frees Al-Salam from the pride jacket.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm just gonna whisper to Dawn. You work on getting see if you can get DeWitt's jacket loose.
So DeWitt's in a different cell than you guys.
Yeah,
but there's like a door.
And there's bars.
Yes.
Yeah, so Dawn's just like, okay. And then it's gonna kind of like walk up to the thing and like try and whisper as quietly as possible. He's not very good at whispering, but he's like, DeWitt, like come up, like lean on the door. I'll undo your jacket thing.
Okay.
Yeah. The words you said that I understood.
Yeah, I'm drooling with the ball gag, and I back up to the bars and see. Oh wait.
Can if I undo the ball gag, is that like a little bit too suspicious?
I mean, it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what's suspicious or what's not. You've got to use your character judgment.
And
Dawn has horrible judgment.
It's just now. Yeah, so go with whatever Dawn would do.
I feel like this Insanatorium uses poor judgment, because why would they leave no guards in the main area watching you guys?
That's a good point.
Very confident.
That sounds very confident. And Dr. Robin.
Yeah, I feel like
very
Dawn
confident.
feels bad, so he's not thinking, oh, the guards that, there are guards. He's just kind of like, I got you, and is going to try and undo it from the back. And then he'll work on the straitjacket. But drool, vomit, he feels too bad for that. What should I roll?
So
there was no one in here, so.
No,
I don't think so.
I mean,
can I just undo it?
It's just a simple buckle at the back. It's a ball
you can
gag.
undo
So
a buckle. It's just gonna take
Okay. Yeah, Dawn's gonna like undo it, and then over the next couple of minutes, we'll start working on the straitjacket.
Yeah,
right.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna like look at this door and see if it has any weaknesses, or see if I can kind of fiddle with the lock with, I don't know, I've got like a fork in my best bit. I'm just gonna try and make it work.
I mean, if you roll a nat 20, that's how Amiro got out of the prison cells. Same kind of doors with a pipe, with pipe of remembrance there. So you can.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see, so that would be
dex check.
A dex check. I can do a dex check.
And same
Is that
thing.
pipe always in DeWitt's inventory?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Question: so they didn't take away any of our weapons. We just can't cast magic.
You can't cast magic. I guess we're feeling pretty confident. They didn't take your weapons. They didn't take your stuff. They just threw a straitjacket on you and threw you in
no
here.
magics. Yeah.
Well,
No
I don't
magic,
know if
so-
this would be more helpful than a fork, but I have an arrow. I don't know if that would.
I got arrows too, so.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, I got a 22. I don't know if like.
Damn.
Break
Alright.
off one of the tine, a couple of the tines, and just kind of start fucking around.
Yeah.
It worked.
It'll take you a couple minutes, but you will get it. Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a little work, and you do the two picks thing, and you're.
Yeah, so I'm working on it, and we'll give it a couple minutes and come back to us.
Nice fun. I'm like with a 22, I can. Yeah. Okay. So meanwhile, in Dr. Robin's office, Dr. Robin looks with absolute scorn at the unconscious Johnny, and she's like, "Ugh, the one with very bad energy. Look at this puny little human passed out unconscious, with his hands bleeding, and he's a mess. Wake him up. Dead Space, slap him to awakeness. No, I'll do it. I want to slap him." And she starts slapping away at Johnny, attempting to wake him up. "Get up, you pathetic little worm. God, you're like, what? Not even 6 feet tall, barely. Disgusting." Any response from Johnny?
So she hits me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm basically it's kind of like some just slumped there in a chair.
She hits you for 3 damage, just so you know.
Oh.
I would normally I would do like a whatever, but like you're slumped in a chair in a straitjacket, so it's not like you can avoid it.
Oh, so I'm in a straitjacket again.
Yes. Oh, sorry. While you were unconscious, when you hit the bars, she instructed the guards to straitjacket.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, you got a little restraining action on you there.
Okay. So she hits me for 3 damage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like spit a bit of blood out and groggily just sort of come to consciousness. And just sort of visually take in where I'm at, as I see like the bones on the table and the shitty leather bound books and just like, you know, the tacky
and her
design of the whole room.
She's not
basically, and then as I like see Dr. Robin just like sort of tongue the inside of my mouth where the cut happened is, for a woman your size, I thought you would hit a lot harder.
I feel like this one needs a lobotomy right now, just for in his SAS sector of the brain.
It's not SAS. It's an observation. You have huge shoulders and very long leverage on your arms.
I mean, I could come over there and hit you harder if you want, or we could just proceed to the lobotomy room.
I have no doubt that you could. That's what I'm saying. You have a very strong stature, and I couldn't imagine, taking the full brunt of that.
Okay, I like that better. All right.
Like
maybe not
it's just
lobotomy
observational.
yet. Let's hear your story then. Guest, not of honor, guest, forced guest that is soon going to be in our lobotomy chamber. Tell us about yourself so we know what part of your brain we need to take out. Obviously, your observation area of the brain, which, as you can see from these books, I'm just humoring you. I know the Latin term for that, the scientific terms, but I mean, yeah, sure. The observation. Okay, the observation area of your brain. Anyway, did you look at my books?
I did. I noticed that you have a lot of them.
Yes.
And they definitely are books.
The bookshelf is also made of rare wood, just so you know, which I paid a lot of money for. Oak.
So rare.
Looks like balsa.
From what I understand, that's also rare.
Cheaper.
I know lots about wood and rare woods. Just can't you tell? Look at my boots. Which makes no sense, but anyway, she puts one of her boots up on the desk.
Keep in mind, she hasn't buttoned her shirt up yet.
No, she did. She did. Sorry, I should have said that. The second Amira was gone, the second there was no Goliath in the room, she buttoned her shirt up. No little man under 8 feet tall is ever allowed to see her chest. That's her rule.
So at this point, she's going to she puts her boot up on the table, and at this point, I'm going to try. Well, I'm just going to examine the leather work because Johnny is, all about leather pouches and leather work. So he's just he's totally into it. And by the way, amazing craftsmanship on the jacket. I love the way that it sits. It's not too tight. Just it's comfortable. Doesn't make you sweat.
Well, no, exactly. You like the cut of my gingy.
I admire the leather work, and I also admire the choice in boots.
I made them both myself
with my books,
which isn't true. I also bound all these books. Even though I bought them, I also bound them. I rebound them. I like to bind. Right. I bind them. I like things to be bound.
You'll never find a looser spline in this book collection.
Johnny, I feel like you should roll with advantage because you're talking about things that Dr. Robin loves, which is leather, her outfit, and books.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Well then.
No. So this is how I say that. Yeah, I really love your choice in leather. And the books you have here, they're also really professionally bound.
I like the words okay, but not your tone. We need to also do lobotomy on the tone section.
Well, I mean, sorry, I'm having a rather rough couple of days. I mean, for one, got thrown into a prison for whistling. And then...
That sounds like a total lie. I feel like you're lying. Are you a liar?
It was a lie. I wish it was a lie.
So you're a liar. Because you're saying...
I'm not a liar.
I've never met a two-state whistler. No one would do that. You'd be dead. If you were a two-state whistler, you should already be hung.
I am not a liar.
Fine, proceed with your story.
Awesome.
And then
thank you for the soundbite.
I don't know if anyone has spawn bugs or whatever it's called, but if you do, please spawn termites. I beg of you.
We can't use magic here. It's only hard,
Yeah. We have no magic.
Are we sure Dwight doesn't have termites in his backpack somewhere?
Yappa says she loves you.
I mean,
I feel like that is a roll of DodecaHeathen question.
Agreed.
Roll a d12.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, hold on.
All right, what does Dwight have to get for this?
Oh no. It wasn't good, so.
No. At least it wasn't a 1.
Just of note, when Dr. Robin obviously did the Blood Witch dance, you guys could feel in that moment that something lifted. Obviously, she did magic, so she does control the ability to undo the dispel magic that's been cast on here. And I should have narrated that when that happened.
Okay.
Because that was magic. I mean, she did a hex spell. So.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. So you guys felt a momentary difference. Felt a resurge of your powers just for a second there. But I mean, obviously, the spell to cast takes about seconds to cast. So if she does do that again, you might get a chance.
to know.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should have like maybe I should let you guys do perception check on that. But anyway.
So, but while we're having this, like, you know, a couple of minutes have passed, and like using like the extra buckles instead of trying to destroy my my fork, right? I managed to get this door open and be like, hey, Twit, let's see if we can work on this one too.
Okay.
I thought we had.
Yeah, I think your gag's out.
Oh, is it?
Twit's still talking like that? Twit's tongue is numb from all the like ball gagging and beat you.
Right.
Twit actually has an allergy to like latex rubbers, and it's just swelled his tongue.
Brought on by all the Angela's antics.
And Moses always made fun of him for it.
Aww.
I mean,
it's okay, Twit.
I'm coming, guys.
Right, and then I'm gonna look at this door right here to the main area, and gonna try and work on that one.
Yeah, and actually, because all three of you are free, all three of you guys can do a dex check.
I can't get ownership of my character right now, so if you could roll it for me, that'd be cool.
Oh!
When they're in the shadow, I can't click on them, so I'm kind of just stuck with who I'm owning at the moment until I get back there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I got
one of the buckles just breaks, and I just throw it out and work on getting another one loose.
So this main door, you guys need to get a 19 or above because it is obviously it's a jail cell door and it's the main area cell door.
And we're using like makeshift fucking lockpicks, like that makes
sense. You're using like fort tines and shit. So I mean, really, I feel like 20, but because there's all three of you guys, I'll say you guys have succeeded and you're soaring on your success deals. So. All right, so in about another 5 minutes, you guys try again.
Try it again.
All right, Johnny.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm also now gonna it's just like also glance at the colossal man beside me and just go like, "Do you work out?" And then then directly put my attention back to Dr. Robin and just continue to explain. It's like, and then, well, you know, like the fact of the matter is that I got caught up in some crazy shit just for being thrown in prison for whistling. I mean, did bad things happen? Yes. Do I regret them? Absolutely. Was I forced to do them? Possibly not.
I'm hearing someone play the victim role. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of victim talk.
Victim.
Yeah. I mean, you sound like a pathetic little victim.
Well, now see, I can't just stand for that. See,
I mean, you can't stand at all. You're in a straight jacket.
You're sitting here calling me a victim. Well, you're the ones who's constantly victimizing themselves by trying to gain admiration from people around you, gloating about your books, gloating about your so-called knowledge and your procedures.
What do you mean,
all I see is a person who is just weak and can't actually hold on to their own emotions, so they funnel it through, trying to get admiration through others.
I mean, that's not true.
Really? Then how come you always have to gloat about how much you've paid for things and how elaborate everything is that you've done, and you've paid all these people to do things for you? That's the only thing you can do, is you can only pay people to be even like in the same vicinity of you. I mean, look at this. Your guard even hates being next to you. He's dead asleep.
As dead space snores away and doesn't defend her at all.
So you sit here and call me a victim. I never said that.
Whatever.
He's like, preach it, preach it, brother. Go. I'm tired of this lady shit.
Good
roll
I would ask
intimidation.
you. I would
Get paid
ask you
enough. My gold.
question.
I look in my pants. I'm like 400 gold light this week. Like, what the fuck?
You're not defending her unless you get a bonus. Fuck that.
I look Dr. Robin straight dead in the eyes, piercing directly into the soul, and I ask her a question.
Ooh.
You ever wonder why you don't have any mirrors in this room? It's probably because you can't stand to see the failure you've turned into.
I am gorgeous. I just don't want to look vain. That's all. I just don't want to look at myself. I mean,
Exactly.
my physical self. No, that's not what I meant.
She pulls out. She pulls out 8 ball gags out of her desk, and then she's like, "Which one do you want?"
Would Johnny roll intimidation at this point? Because I mean, it's pretty intimidating right now. I want to see if she strikes an unarmed man for his sass or feels.
What do am I rolling with advantage?
You're rolling with advantage. No, with advantage. At any time you're dark, Johnny, you should roll with advantage. Oh. She has the sense that you are seeing into her soul. As usual, Dark Johnny just penetrate way deep into true nature, or the true fears, and she thinks about. Yeah, I mean, she's constantly throwing money at everybody. She has never read any of those books. She's probably she's spending more than what she's making just keeping people on staff and kowtowing to her and kissing her ass and shit. Is it all actually worth it? Because I don't know how much she's gonna have after all this. So yeah, and she wonders, has she gotten ripped off those books? Are they actually worth what? She be able to resell them and make her money back?
I'm going to now cast. Can I cast anything in here?
It's anti-magic everywhere, so it depends on what you got. If you say cast, I'm gonna say no, but if it's an innate feature that doesn't use magic, but instead is something that you do, but it has to be absolutely non-magical.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. She's busy contemplating.
I need to read something really quickly.
She thinks about, while you're reading, she thinks about Karen the astrologer and how it's always about blood witch magic and that.
Yeah, no, this is perfect. This is perfect. Words of Terror. I've been speaking to her for over a minute and inducing a conversation. Yeah, I'm going to cast Words of Terror on her. So, if the target succeeds on the saving throw, the target has no hint you tried to frighten it. Once I use this feature, I can't use it again until I finish a short or a long rest. The target on a failed... Wait 1 second. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC or be frightened of you or another creature of your choice. The target is frightened this way for 1 hour. So I'm going to be speaking this way, and then I'm going to initiate Words of Terror to make her frightened of Dead Space. That money is the only reason that he's there, and that he might turn on her.
Okay, now instead of a spell save DC, because we're not gonna use it. This is using it as a feature, not as a spell. Let's say we do it on Do it on
wisdom. Yeah.
Let's say intelligence. Let's see how powerful your words are, or sorry, not your words, your will, your focus.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
It says if I speak to the humanoid alone, but are you gonna allow that?
Well, no one else has really been talking, but you and her.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
let's scare this bitch.
Yeah.
She's been out here tossing fucking improper pronouns around and
yeah. Fuck that. And during Pride Month of all things.
I'm just gonna fuck her up. Gonna fuck her up.
Yeah. Let's make her feel.
How I want you to.
She makes everyone feel.
Yeah. Yes. When even the DM's like, I'll allow it because canon. Why not? Okay. Right. Let's go.
All right.
So she'll need to cast a wisdom saving throw. So here, let's. Come on. Someone ain't so wild.
Do.
Oh.
Did we lose?
Oh, hold on.
Here, I think.
That was my problem.
I forgot
I did that
we were
wrong.
streaming.
Even against my spell save DC that fails.
Yeah, I was trying to take off her. She had the perception advantage. But anyway, okay. But yeah, you're saying no matter what against your spell.
Yeah, it needed to be above 14.
Okay, but instead of spell DC, we're doing intelligence.
Intelligence.
Oh right. Okay. Well, that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, and that's also why I was trying to take off her advantages. I was just
10.
I just need to roll a straight.
So still makes it.
10, and it's right on there. So it's a 50-50. Because we say when it just hits exactly it usually be half damage, or in this case, it half works. So
should we roll a d12 to see what happens?
Yeah, Johnny, roll a d12. If it gets above 6, then you tip her over. If not, she kind of believes it, but not.
Oh.
Right on the split again. Do it again. Because it's right in the middle. We're like a 50-50 kind of guy. Okay.
Flip a coin. Lands on the edge.
Hovers there. She was questioning, giving weird looks to Dead Space, wondering if is she gonna keep buying his loyalty, or is he gonna turn on her? Which does happen when the money runs out. But after feeling a little bit terrified, she sort of settles back in her.
And at this point, I'm gonna lean over to Dead Space and say, "You're literally the only one who's competent in this room. How did you even land this? This is below your station."
My money jingles,
That's a good point. Money do jingle.
But what if you had money that folds?
Oh.
What is that? There's no folding money.
We can go to the rave room and see if it wiggles.
Sure.
For sure.
Well, I'm just saying that, these books are technically really expensive.
I don't know. I think they're copies.
What did you just say?
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
No, she's looking at Dead Space. She's like,
I didn't say they were. I'm saying they might be. I don't know.
I think an authenticator should be brought in to test, because there seems to be some.
You also didn't pay my salary this week, which I'm kind of upset about.
You didn't pay his salary?
I'll get you at the end of the week. And
at the end of the week, he has mouths to feed. He has bills to pay. You think that life is just free? How privileged.
I mean, Dr. Karen, my authenticator, she is a doctor of books, even though she's not, and a doctor of the stars. you can authenticate these. Tell these people how very authentic they are. And Karen the astrologer throws down a card on the table that says authenticated with a little gold star and mumbles blood witch magic under her. Ooh. Everyone else do a dex check too.
So that door needs to be unlocked for us.
Please.
So. Wait, not Johnny. Sorry, Johnny. I did say everyone. Because you're not in the same room as those guys. Although you do manage.
I'm strapped up.
You do manage to start wiggling a bit out of
but
the pride jacket's getting a little looser.
I don't want to do it noticeable for the guards behind me. Dead Space, it's not so much. I don't mind if he sees me wiggling, but the guards behind me, I would like it to be. It's almost like if only in the front, like down by my waist.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's beneath the table. Dead Space can see my hands sort of like wriggling, but the guards can't really notice me. So Dr. Robin can also.
Nice.
Yeah. As soon as Dawn walks into the other cell, Dawn like runs up and hugs DeWitt, and they're just happy to like be in the group again. They're like, "Oh my god, I missed you! Hi."
Oh my god.
Be unrestrained too. That would be dope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dawn is completely ignoring. Oh. I love that DeWitt is still almost certainly covered in vomit. Dawn's just like, eh.
Mm-hmm.
Smearing it all over DeWitt. Nah, big hug. Dawn, do you want to also do a dex check? I rolled for DeWitt and DeWitt got a 13. Oh, you did?
No, I thought I did, but yeah, I keep rolling it and it's not coming up. Would you mind rolling it for me?
No problem.
Thanks, you.
Oh, I know who's getting it next.
John needs plotting. Ooh,
come here, Karen.
Damn.
Big bastard.
Oh, I have to unrestrain you guys. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Cloud continued the song with, "I went down the stairs. That's how I got below the station. My pride jacket does wiggle wiggle."
Yes.
Nice. Okay, sorry, I had to like just go over this. Okay. All right. So there you guys go. Back to Janine. What you got?
So she just laid down what card?
Authentication. To authenticate the book. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. So I'm basically then going to like glance between the two, Dr. Robin and Karen, and then just look at Dr. Robin. It's another person that you pay to tell you what you want.
Truth. Absolute truth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Dr.
look at
Robin
Karen,
looks a
and then I
little
look
nervous.
at Karen, and I just like look at her and just go like, "You're not a truth sayer. You're a deceiver, and you're trying to make money off it by taking advantage of someone who just would be willing to pay anything just to be told what they want to hear."
Well,
you're gonna get your ass beat.
I've been paid what I'm worth. There's no shame in charging what you're worth.
You're taking from someone at this point. You could be telling them anything and you'd be getting money. You know you're not qualified to be doing true readings. Nothing about you is even special. I can sense it.
Love Dark Johnny. This is great.
Dark Johnny.
Seriously.
Damn.
Like I said, the only one in this room who's competent as an employee from Dr. Robin is this giant beside me. Everyone else here is mindless. Just do as they told. He's the only one who holds any sort of form. And
all the guards are nodding in agreement, and that they realize what they're doing. What? I mean, yeah.
And this person that you go as for, and you ask her for, guidance. You literally have the only person who is competent standing in front of you, who's not even getting paid full wage. Well, you go to this buffoon over here who will just lie to you just so you can hear what you want.
Roll for intimidation with advantage again.
What's gonna stop her from leaving if you don't pay her? Or maybe she starts telling you weird things like, that might slowly decay the inner structure of your holdings.
Like blood witch magic?
She very may well be casting it on you as we speak.
Dr. Robbins looks at Karen. It's like whispers, "Are you a blood witch?" Karen's like, "I'm an astrologer. They're never blood witches." Roll for deception. Roll for intimidation.
Dark Johnny is now going to laugh and say, "They're one and the same." How do you think witches even, gauge their powers? It's mostly drawn from the cosmos.
But that's not a blood witch. I don't use blood. I use the stars.
So what did you want me to roll? Sorry.
Intimidation.
Intimidation with advantage.
I'll send it out. 20?
Woof.
A dirty 20.
All right. So both Karen the astrologer and Dr. Robin, because you're acting at really both of you have a double-edged sword there, are starting to give each other suspicious looks. Karen, because she's concerned that Dr. Robin is seeing through the front of her vague predictions and catering to exactly what Dr. Robin wants to hear. And Dr. Robin, I cut pretty deep. She definitely pays everyone around her. So she's like, she starts to think about what she would do in that situation. If someone was offering her that kind of money, she would pay whatever she would take whatever and say whatever for that kind of money. And so she sort of takes a step away. And I think we're going to leave it right here.
Big old Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
Can we make one more dex check on the door?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just so we know where we are when we leave off.
Yep.
You'll have to do mine again.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for you, Dead Space. He's poor guy's 3 hours ahead of us. It's not. We're being nice. I'll admit I'm doing it for me too, because it was.
I think Cloud is too. Cloud's East Coast as well.
Ooh.
Minku is Central, so they're 2 hours ahead of us.
Nether dearest, can you roll for me again?
Oh shit! Yeah, I will. But do it. Sorry, I did a saving throw, and I should have done a dex check, not a.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Hell yeah!
What's up, Johnny?
Dawn, I'll still do yours anyway.
You don't even have to worry about it with that roll.
That is the perfect place to end with that. That door open.
Twit's poking the tines and that motherfucker like a badass.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what door opened?
The one.
They got a
door.
Yeah, the cell door that had Alsalam, Dawn, and me, and we're now all out of our pride jackets as well.
Yeah.
So I was the only one who's still locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Left.
I'm by myself.
For you, man.
Don't forget about him.
You're by yourself, so if we can get over there and get you loose.
And with a slightly looser pride jacket, but you don't have a ball gag, so thank fuck for that.
Yeah.
You gotta think about there's 2 doors between you and him, though.
Like, we gotta get through at least one more door.
He's in the he's in the other door. Yeah,
I know.
I've counted 2 separate doors.
There's 2 other doors in the way. We have to get through one of them before somebody can start working on his jacket through the bars while someone does that.
Yeah.
So
I'm still shaking back and forth for my interaction with Dr. Robbins.
Right. But of course,
understandable.
Johnny doesn't know any of this, of course. Well, Johnny, we don't know where Johnny is. It's Dark Johnny right now.
Yeah.
Is
it?
We don't know.
It's like I want John Eid. You have John Eid at home. It's like Dark Johnny.
Dylan, please make that a meme.
Yeah,
We need that meme.
Stay tuned to our Instagram channel.
Yeah, check us out at DodecaHeathens at Instagram. I post almost daily. So I try at least.
Yes.
Can I get a hole, yeah?
Yeah.
And soon to be Facebook. We gotta be multimedia.
Facebook. I call not one.
Yeah, not it.
That's not. Nope, not it.
Oh yeah, it's us old fucking
I'll do Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But
actually, I'm doing TikTok, and I put one vid in this entire time. So maybe you should do.
I can after I'm done with that licensure exam, then I can start helping out with social media again. But
Mom, I would do TikTok, but I have no idea how to clip things and post them.
Yeah, I gotta get my ass into gear with that.
And then are we doing the Sunday bonus stream this Sunday? It's the first Sunday.
Yeah. Ooh. Get your question.
Think of questions you want to ask the characters, and then the Sunday, which is June 5th at 7 p.m. Pacific, we'll come up with a little short stream. We're not going to advance the story, so if you can't make it, you're not going to miss anything.
Don't worry about it.
It's just a little bonus content we do once a month, so come check it out.
Yeah.
Come ask us questions. It's good time.
Yeah.
Should I do another special background? Because that's always fun. Because of the map research.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We can. Yeah. Those
are
are
super fun. Yeah, it's a good way to learn a little bit more about the characters. Helps to develop like our interrelationships and like backstories.
Yeah, it's good for developing character relationships with each other. So then you get to know more and all that.
Yeah.
And it's good for Dee and Dopra and her internship because I mean,
yes.
Who knows where this could lead someday?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, is that all we have?
I believe so.
We'll see you guys.
Anyone else want to promote anything?
Yeah, do we want
I don't
be
know.
hosting. If you follow me at Melozine Rises, I'm gonna be doing some study streams here pretty soon. Let's finish getting things set up. But I'm studying for a licensure exam, so if you have like ADHD, neurodivergent, body double stuff that you need some help with, come hang out.
Yeah.
I also might be there if I can sit down long enough, because I also need to do that. So
yeah.
But yeah.
So come join us there if you need to get some stuff done.
We'd love to see you, even though I won't be there. I'm gonna say anyway. We'd love to see you.
But okay, well, we'll see you guys, like I said, hopefully Sunday, and if not, then we'll see you next Wednesday, which is our new storyline day every week. Bye,
Good boy.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Dill Prickle live on Twitch, SoundCloud as well, on Instagram, Dill Prickle.
Yep, there you go. Get your last promos in.
Nothing while we're actually talking about promos.